Welcome to the We All Juggle Knives channel. Today I have the SCHF37. Let's call it the Schrade 37. This was sent to me by Taylor Brands, the company which owns Schrade, with orders to test it out and beat it up. And test it I did. As you can see from the wear and tear on the blade, yes, I did a lot of bad things to this, all in the name of testing out products for you. Alright, this is going to be a full review, but before we do that, let's roll in the highlight reel, just some of the things that I did with this blade. This is only the highlight reel, okay, trying to make fast-paced and watchable videos for you. Alright, in a matter of moments, we batoned a bunch of wood here. Yeah, quite a bit, but a few minutes. Okay, how did the 37 hold up to my tender mercies? Well, as you can see, it's quite beat up. There's one huge chunk of the coating came off, and undoubtedly that was from thrusting it into things. Yeah. Now I have resharpened it. That footage was from this past week, and since then I have resharpened it, so hopefully the edge looks nice and clean and pristine due to my efforts. But the blade itself held up well. I mean, aside from just the cosmetic, obviously any coating is going to wear off when you do such things to a blade, but that's just the cosmetic appearance. The actual tool, it held up very well. Let's look at the construction. Full tang, 1095 high carbon steel. Got the primary bevel here and then a shallow hollow grind. Right, drop point. Strong geometry on that point. It stays wide right to there. The point held up very well, much better than the coating did to the thrusting into many different hard targets. The tang withstood that pommel bashing that I gave it, although the handle scales are slightly worse for wear, as would be expected, you know, a little bit chewed up there. The Ergonomics has got this choke-up choil here, nice jimping there, extra jimping there, gives a good grip, finger groove. Overall, good ergonomics. See how that meshes with a human hand. Yeah, altogether, well made, hefty, stout. It's got mass, it's got heft. It's a solid blade. And here is the sheath that the number 37 comes with. Heavy duty nylon sheath, got some cordage to lash it to your thigh. Secondary pocket here with Velcro closure. Comes with a sharpening stone and a fire starter. And you see the belt loop there. It is a Velcro closure. Horizontal retaining strap with a button closure. Hard plastic insert. The knife is held in by friction alone, so it is a good fit. Nice. Retains the blade. Alright, so that is the sheath that it comes with. I like it. It's not too bulky. It retains the blade. It's silent. It's a nice sheath. Now here's a size comparison for you with the Schrade 37 in the middle. This is a Schrade 36. Alright, as you can see, it's basically the mid-sized version of the 37. To the right is a standard USMC K-bar, just a well-known knife for size comparison. And as you can see, it's basically a comparable overall length with the K-bar. You see that there. A little bit different philosophy in the blades though. This has a large choil, right, taking length away from the edge. So what is my overall opinion on the knife? Well, it'll take a lot of abuse. This is a knife that will not fail on you. You know, there's a difference between a bushcraft and a survival knife in my mind. For a bushcraft knife, meaning practicing something for practicing primitive skills out in the wilderness there, you might want something light and fast. But to me, a survival knife is for even more extreme conditions, like you're out somewhere for a week or two, stranded. And, you know, to me, this would be a great survival knife because, the main thing you want is something that will not break. Me personally, I like things overbuilt like that. Would this be good for bushcraft? I think so, absolutely. It is a little heavier than some bushcraft blades, but that extra mass just makes it a stronger chopper. And I know you're not going to chop down like huge trees with a knife, but branches, sure. You know, notching branches, making shelters, all that good stuff. Yeah, I want some heft behind my chops. So I think it would be a good bushcraft knife. You know, it's comparable to some much more expensive blades. Okay, blades $100 and up. The 1095 steel. You know, they are going to be making this in a stainless steel also. For those of you that are, really concerned about rust, maybe you live in a very humid area, this will be available in a stainless. And the stainless is also, it's going to have micarta handle scales. I'm probably going to do a switcheroo when I get one of those. I'll put the micarta on this. I think that'll look awesome. It is somewhat of an overbuilt blade, and these days that is a good thing, as with many of the best sellers from ESEE, Ontario, and Tops. A lot of them are high carbon steel, 1/4 inch thick, full tang. If you've ever had a blade break on you, the first thing you will ask yourself when assessing any new blade is, do I think this is going to break? Okay, so overbuilt is where it's at for good reason. And this was just a very, very well thought out design. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the demo and review of this Schrade Model 37, and stay tuned for the review of that 36 coming up in the future. Now these are not available yet, but from what I hear, the price is going to be a steal, a bargain, incredibly reasonable price. These are going to be a great budget option in the coming year. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Spin, we all juggle knives. I'm out.